Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm at Mallory Park and I'm here for the Piddocks Motorcycle Festival 2024. So sit back, relax and come along for the ride. So the Piddocks Motorcycle Festival, the dealerships are BMW, Triumph, Ducati and the electric motorcycles are hosting this track day festival today. You can hear in the background the guys and the girls are getting the bikes warmed up because there is a noise test today. I think it's 98 decibels. I'm on my new Yamaha R6 track bike, so we'll check that out in a bit. Let's get these bikes down so we can pass that noise test. So we're just about to go and get the noise test done on the bike. I've never done a static test before. Apparently if you get your bike warm before the test, it makes it come out a little bit quieter. I don't know how true that is, but everybody seems to be revving the bikes up. I think you have to bring the bike up to a certain rev limit to get through the noise test. I think it's possibly 97, 98 decibels today. 7,000 please. 7,000. So after signing my life away, what's the date today? And then having the breakfast for champions, a bacon cob and a can of Red Bull, and then after receiving my blue wristband, I've placed myself into the intermediate group. So as we're at Mallory Park today, Amy's going to give you a couple of Mallory Park facts.
The circuit opened in 1956. It's approximately 1.3 miles long and is one of the shortest circuits in England.
We've just had our safety briefing and we're about ready to go out in the next 10 minutes. I'll just quickly show you this Yamaha R6. I bought this bike recently. I've only done 3 sessions at Donington Park on an evening last week on it. But so far this bike's running really well. I think for £5 I've got myself an absolute bargain. It's got things like the K-Tech suspension on it. We've got the Brembo brakes on the front. It's got a steering dampener. This bike has got a power commander. It's been tuned. I even got things like the paddock stands chucked in with it because the guy I bought it off is actually retiring from racing. So as you can see, it is a glorious day today at Mallory Park. It's probably one of the hottest days of the year and it's give out about 28 degrees. So I'm getting ready to go out. I'm in the first group, the blue group with these boys. As you can see, an absolute variety of bikes out on track. So this was the advanced group going out for their first session. They've been sat there for quite a while because the intermediate group, the one I was in, there'd been an accident. It took them a little while to get it all sorted. They're going to go out and do their compulsory 2 laps for sighting. And as you can see, there's a real mix of bikes out on track, from everything from your super sport bike to your classic to even some sports tourers. And I even noticed a KTM 390 out there. So this is the novice group getting ready to go out. They've just been out and done their sighting laps. A real mix of bikes out here today. Just take a walk down the line there. We've got a phaser in the background. We've got this guy here on a Yamaha MT10. Absolute beast of a bike. I've always said these bikes belong on the track. They're an absolute handful on the street. Yeah, we'll just take a quick walk down the pit lane. We are running a little bit behind on time, but I think we're going to make it up. Got a few girls out in this group. We've got Ella here, first time on track. She's out on the Yamaha MT-07. When it's your first time on track, it's always a bit nerving, but I think as soon as you get out there and you do a couple of laps, you really settle in. How'd you get on?
So much fun, I loved it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Got it, addicted.
Overtook 3 people, so proud of myself.
That's brilliant.
So I think they've called us to go back out again, so.
Yeah, I think they're shortening the sessions a little bit, haven't they? So.
Have they? Okay. Yeah.
It is you now.
Yeah.
That's it, you're going to need a track bike now. Right, that's the end of the 3rd session. There's 6 sessions over the day. Now it's time for the lunch. Just want to show you what else is going off today with the Piddocks Motorcycle Festival. We've got Ducati here, that's part of Piddocks. We've got Triumph, we've got BMW behind you there. We've also got the Zero motorcycles. One of them just come past me in the last session like I was stood still. We've also got things like the Blood Bikers over here and the Piddocks motorcycle clothing as well. This is the BMW stand and they've bought their whole fleet of bikes for everybody to have a little sit on, have a look. They're here to purchase if you want one. I mean, what have I ridden just recently? I've been out on this F900 GS. I've been out on the XRS 1000. I've not ridden one of these yet. This is the M1000 XR. This looks an absolute beast of a bike. This is the full carbon edition, the competition pack. They're not cheap, but this would be my adventure bike of choice at the minute. That is a rally bike. Rides absolutely fantastic. If you've not seen my video on that, I will pop a link in the description below. I've also ridden one of these recently. This is the new BMW R1300 GS. And they've just brought out the adventure bike as well, the GSA in the 1300. Now they've not got one of these here, that's just been launched, so I'll get a ride and review in the near future on one of those bikes as well. Amy's wandered over to the Triumph stand. This is the Speed 400. I've not ridden one of these yet. I've rode the Scrambler around the south of India, a very capable bike. And at them sort of prices, an absolute bargain. Here's another bike that I'm hopefully going to do a riding review on very soon. It's the Daytona 660. I keep spotting them out now on the roads, and yeah, I do like that bike. They're coming in at £8,595. And of course we've got the almighty Rocket 3. This is the GT version. It's got the seat on the back. It's also got the pegs that are further forward. They're not cheap though, £23,895. That's the Storm edition. And they've also got the Speed Triple and the Tiger 1200. Let's just have a little wander over to the Ducati stand. So starting from the front, we've got the Ducati Desert X. We've also got their Scrambler. I've not ridden this Hyper Motard yet. This is the new one. This is the 698. This is the RVE livery on it. It's got a system on there that's got the assisted wheelie control, so you can literally get on the throttle and it will do all the hard work for you. And this looks like the new livery for the Ducati Supersport, the 950S. I'm liking in that, kind of like a bit of an off-white colour. Of course, we've got the almighty Panigale V4S. Seen a few of these out on track today. I'm not sure this one would get through with the cans on the back. It is a low noise limit today. What else have we got? We've got the Dival behind the flag there, the Multistrada V4 Rally, the Grand Tourer, the V2, and I can see Amy eyeing up the Ducati Monster. She wants one of the SPs. Again, they've changed the colour scheme up here for 2024. We've got this beautiful white with the red seat. Yeah, that looks nice. So this was one of the bikes that came flying past me on the track. It's the Zero's SRF, and that's a 17.3 kilowatt motor in this bike. That was quick. It came past me like I was standing still. Obviously you don't have to fuel them up, you just got to charge them up. So 43% at the minute. So I've just finished session 5. I tell you what, it is warm out there. I mean, check these boys out. The fast group is out at the minute. And them boys are flying. So guys, that's the end of the 6th session for me. The R6 has performed absolutely fantastic, far better than my capabilities. I want to say a big thank you to Piddocks for this track day festival. What an amazing day and fantastic weather. Everybody's had a great time. So hope you like the video, guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Give us a like, and I'll see you in the next one.